Welcome to West Province Cricket Club, where we have this under-18 girls clash between the Raptors and the Royals. The Royals playing from left to right on your screens in the blue kit, and the Raptors playing from right to left in the orange kit. We've seen some great hockey over the weekend so far. This last game being a nice counter-attacking one, as we see the Raptors right from the start looking to play direct down the middle. Unfortunately, just dispossessed there at top D, as the Royals now look to build up down the right hand side. Great bit of work from the center link there, just turning the midfielder, finding some space on the right as they carry it up. So look at the log standings. We have, for the under-18 girls, the All-Stars sitting first at the moment on 3 points, Rebels on 3 points, Raiders on 3 points, and we've got Raptors and the Royals sitting tied at the bottom on 0 points. This being their second game each, as now the Raptors down the middle. Can they find the pass to the left? They do. Circle entry, looking for a foot. Unfortunately, just doesn't find one. Bit of a foot race. The Royals will come away with it though, down the right hand side. Dispossessed. Scrappy opening few minutes here. As we see both teams just trying to get themselves into the game. Over the stick tackle there. The Royals will come away with it. Oh, no mistrap. See the turf's getting a little bit dry in patches, a little bit bumpy. It certainly makes a few things a bit harder. But now Royals down the midfield, lovely little pass out to the right hand side. Just couldn't find her right back. Raptors come away with it. Great ball into the midfield. A little bit of individual skills shown there. Just maybe a little bit careless on the ball, just needed to arc, find that connection. They still come away with it, do the Royals. Plenty of double turnovers this game. Just had the boys, same thing really. Players just turning the ball over and not looking up properly before they make that final connection. As we see now, Raptors down the right hand side again, wayward pass, but falls kindly for them. Dispossessed once again by the Royals. Great initiative this CPL, end of the season. Players get to play with new players, new coaches, different systems. Is really a great little project that is run here. Massive thanks also to ES Media for running all the streaming of the event. It's great that you guys get to watch from home, see close-up action, and of course we find many of these clips on the players' Instagrams stories later today. As we see now the Raptors coming down the middle, great little turn on the number 49 there. She keeps going all the way around to T-point, looking for a pass. Ball comes into the circle now, across, and it will be a short corner. Very difficult for that keeper to deal with. Ball's bouncing, players all around, and that one just taking a deflection off her pads into the Raptors player. Umpire Lisa just deeming that dangerous, and it will be a short corner to the Raptors. Two Castle set up on top. It looks like they are setting up for the straight poke off Castle 1. Ball comes in, good stop. Straight poke does indeed come in, does hit a foot of the Royals player, and it will be another short corner. Same setup once again for the Raptors. Double Newcastle. I think we're probably going to have the same straight poke from the top. Good injection. Stop a little bit wayward. We see a variation. Great running from the first wave there of the Royals. As soon as she saw that ball going, a shot comes in just past the upright for the Raptors. It's a great first wave running from the Royals there, seeing that the ball had been slipped left, getting across flat stick, really putting pressure on that Raptors left prong of the short corner. Great work from him. As the Royals now find some space in the midfield. Dispossessed, falls kindly for them. Under pressure of the Royals. Raptors really putting pressure on them. High court press. Royals once again send it out around the back, but Raptors doing really well to close down that space. Once again dispossessed in the midfield as they now come down the right hand side. Big tackle comes in. Ball into the circle, finds a Raptor stick, back stick, and just over the crossbar. Amazing bit of skills there from the Raptors player to be able to hit a bladed back stick and the ball's in the air just to make contact. Very impressive from the number 70 of the Raptors there. Royals just struggling a bit with their outlet. Great press shown by the Raptors, but now they get very fortunate with a couple of missed traps. They find themselves in high possession. Send it out to the right hand side. Just running away from the Royals player there. As the Raptors look to take this quickly. Beautiful little dink over the top. Finds a player down the left. Great show of pace. Entering through T-point. Just a bit of obstruction there. Also, tough blow for the umpires. Deciding how you can carry the ball as a striker. Can you use your body? Can you use your stick to shield the ball to a certain extent? And where is that extent? Great work from umpire Lisa there. Once again, Royals just struggling to outlet. I want to see them use their outside halves. They had great go forward from them early in the game. Just being able to find the play in the midfield, send it out to the outside half, and that's where they've got some space. As now we see Raptors with a bit of outletting trouble. Royals with their first real chance at high possession. Send it around the back. A bit of confusion as to whose ball that is, but fortunately the right back was there. Send it around the back. Got to play the centre midfielder here, which they do. Can they get on the outside? Beautiful play from the Royals, finding some space. That's exactly what we want from them. Play the ball into the midfield, play it to the outside half. That's where their strength is. That's where they're going to find the space. And that's where they're going to find the go forward. Great little defensive work there from the Raptors. Looks like they're shaping for an aerial over here. Ball into space. Tough for the defenders to deal with when it's bouncing. There's now Royals under pressure. Great little backstick pass there into the midfield. Can they find the outside player? They do. Lovely bit of individual skills as the Royals now come away with it down the left hand side. Entering the circle, and players on P spots. Shot comes in, and it will be a long corner. Raptors players just asking the umpire, was it a backstick? It will remain a long corner. Much better from the Royals, showing a bit of attacking, go forward, in and out play, passing to space. Unfortunately, just a bit channel bound there. Couldn't find the other side of the field. Raptors come away with it once again. Overhead comes. Raptors players have to leave the ball until it's under control. They do lovely. Shot comes in from the edge of the circle. Gary, a great save from the Raptors keeper. Great bit of work from the Royals there. Knowing the rules, chucking the ball into space in the bottom left-hand corner of the field. The Raptors players have to leave the player until she brings it down. A great bit of skills from her on the edge of the circle to get that shot off. As we see that now, Raptors come away with the ball. Once again, a double turnover. Counter-attacks are tricky ones. want to have players opening up the field, moving to wider areas. At the moment, it just seems that the Raptors players, as soon as they turn the ball over, back to ball and just running up the field. And that means that there's no one actually there for a passing option. You see that a direct ball comes in once again from the Royals, looking for that deflection, looking for a foot, looking for something, a mistake possibly off the defender's stick. They keep possession with the long corners. Now they look to change the channel, but umpire's just making sure the ball's in the correct spot. Taken quickly. Eliminates one. Well defended. The Raptors come away with it now. Royals. Into through top D. On the back stick. Shot comes in. Umpire just deeming that one to be hitting the back of the stick, and it will be a 16 to the Raptors. Been a great opening quarter here with just 50 seconds left on the clock. We've seen the Raptors dominated the first few minutes of the quarter, but now certainly swinging towards the Royals as they play on the counter with high possession. But here we go, Raptors. 30 seconds left on the clock. Finds some space down the left-hand side. Gets on the back stick. Top D. Entry. And that one just not being able to be trapped from the high-lying Raptor center forward there. Great play from them. Being able to break the help line on the transfer. Finding some space on the opposite side of the field. It's really great from the Raptors. It's the Royals now. Big hit comes through the middle. Falls kindly for them. And just 10 seconds left on the clock. They'll be looking to take this to the outside of the field. Just see out the remainder of the quarter. As they do that with just 3 seconds left. Raptors played around the back. And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter, where we remain goalless in this under-18 goals clash between the Raptors and the Royals. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you after the break. Welcome back to the second quarter here in this under-18 clash between the Raptors and the Royals under-18 girls. Been an interesting game so far. Both teams sharing equal possession. First quarter was dominated by the Raptors early on, but now Royals definitely showing some strength in the latter ends of that first quarter. That ball just unfortunately rolling too far away. The hit will go over the baseline for a 16 restart. Raptors now on the ball once again. Sends it out wide. Looking for a play into the midfield. Finds it. That's great outletting from the Raptors. Can she find the pass to the outside again? Breaks through a few couple tackles there. There we go. Space on the outside. Now Raptors down the right hand side. Into through P spot. Shot comes in. Just wide of the upright. That is really great play from the Raptors. Finding the play in the midfield. Looking to hit the outside player eventually. Lovely drive down the baseline on the right hand side, looking for the cross, and unfortunately the shot just not being finished, but great play from them. As now Royals just had some outletting struggles, but their ball falling kindly for them as they now come down the left-hand side. Finds that high-lying striker. One-on-one with the keeper from the baseline. What can she do? Lovely tackle from the Raptors centre back there, dispossessed on the baseline. I see some brilliant play from the Raptors there. They really have a strong centre link and outside half pairing. Just getting the ball into the midfield, out to the outside half, and finding some space out there. Something that the Royals are struggling to do at the moment. As I think their centre link's probably just sitting a little bit too deep here. Almost in the centre back line. Probably want to see her just get a little bit higher into the press a little bit so she can draw players. As we see now, a lovely run by the outside half. Just couldn't get her eyes up. Find the open player there, but now the Raptors once again in possession. See how strong they can be from the outlets. Falls kindly for them. Taken into the midfield. Can they find a pass to the left? Just not being able to do so. But the Royals under maximum pressure now. Raptors turn the ball over in the 23. Lovely turn towards top D. Pass to her right. And it will be a short corner. Just great play from the Raptors. Being able to play on the counter-attack. Move the ball. Got some strong goals in the midfield. They can slap the ball really far up the middle. Finding that high-lying striker. Lovely work from her to take the player to the outside. Great turn on the right foot. Arcing towards top D. And winning her side. A short corner. This is the third PC for the Raptors. We've seen a straight poke on both attempts. We've seen a slip left variation, and now goes to Castle 2. Bit of a poor stop, but flick comes in from the baseline, and it will be a long corner. Great save from the Royal keeper there. As I said before, when short corners go wrong, often advantage to the attacking team. You can end up with a 7v4, and if you can just get the ball and players into that P-spot region, any sort of deflection or touch that can go in there is a goal scoring opportunity. But now Raptors, all the forwards posting up to find the ball, means there's not many options for the player on the ball, but they do come away with a sideline hit. Down the right hand side they go. Lovely pickup as she finds some space on the baseline. Ball comes into the circle. Great work from the Royals, but unfortunately dispossessed. Pete spot now. Shot comes in. Just missing the ball there. Raptors really having a lot of chances early on here in the second quarter. Still haven't been able to capitalize on them and find the back of the net, but they definitely are putting Royals under a lot of pressure here. As now the full court press is implemented by the Raptors, and there we go. Just under pressure, a bit of a mistrap, and advantage Raptors. As you can see, as the afternoon gets on here, pitch is starting to dry out. You see a few patches. This is the last game before they turn the sprinklers on, so it's probably the driest the field's going to be the whole afternoon. Makes a few things a little bit trickier. The turf gets a little bit bumpier, a little bit slower. And any sort of mistrap in this full court press, the Raptors will pounce on. We see now, big aerial comes in, down the halfway line. Picked up well by the Royals as they now find some space. Dispossessed once again, Raptors sends it out. Very great work there from the Raptors centre back. Cool, calm and collected on the ball. Seeing where the space is, playing the midfielder. We've got to realign here. Raptors do come away with it. Lovely work from them, in and out all the time now. Looking for a pass down the right hand side, they find it. Two players on the ball. Raptors once again on the attack down the right hand side. Just running away. Does collect a foot on the way. It will be a free hit to the Raptors. Again, the Raptors' strength definitely in their midfield. They're commanding the game, being able to find the passes across the field. As we see now, ball comes out. Here we go. Once again, down the right-hand side go the Raptors through T-point. They've got players around P-spot. Can they find the connection? And that one, underneath the keeper's pad. None of the strikers were expecting the ball to go there. Great play, but you've got to find a player on P-spot. Many players, strikers waiting for that ball, waiting for that opportunity to score. And as we see though, Raptors once again turned over in the press as they come now through top D. Mistrapped, still gathered though, as you see now a feature of the Raptors game, entering through T-point. Dispossessing the D, shot comes in, takes the deflection. And it will be a sideline hit to the Royals. Looks like a 16 rather. Just deemed to be dangerous by the umpire. Royals now find some space in the midfield. Can they find an outside half? They can't. Again, Royals just struggling with their outletting at the moment. They play the ball into the midfield and the players try to carry it through the midfield. But obviously the Raptors have committed most of their numbers there. So it's quite an easy turnover as we see, as I say that. Carried into the midfield, dispossessed. Got to see for the Royals moving the ball into the midfield, but then as soon as you've received it, try and draw the players and pass out again. There's lots of space on the inside, on the outside rather, for them to attack down. That ball just not moving 5 there. That will be a Royals restart.
That one.
Credit must go to the Raptors. They really are showing their strength today in their pressing, their physicality. They are a really dominant side. As we see now, the big ball comes in, falls kindly for the Raptors. Winning the free hits on the 5 meter. They'll look to take this quickly, will the Raptors. Royals players flooding back towards the D. Umpires making sure it's in the correct spot. Here we go, the traditional right hand side entry for the Raptors, winning another free hit. This time he elects to send it out, but back they go down the right hand side. Big tackle coming in, advantage circle entry for the Raptors. Great turn, the shot comes in and again just past the upright. Got to get players down, looking for the deflections there at far post. Great bit of skills there from the Raptors centre forward to be able to receive, turn the player, get the ball into what we call the back space, that space just behind your left foot. It makes it incredibly difficult for defenders to get there, getting the shot off. But now, Royals, as we say, find some space down the outside and they come away with it. And here we go, with the first time they get a 23 meter entry this quarter. Down the right hand baseline, can they connect against the run of play? Ball comes in, takes a deflection off a Royal stick. It will be a Raptors ball, it seems. It is too. As we've said the whole game, the Royals just need to find some space on the outside, and there they do, and they get themselves a first D entry and a good look at a goal. As now it falls kindly for them on P spot. Can they get an outcome? It will be a long corner. A bit of confusion as to whose ball it is, but it is a long corner to the Royals. Sends it out the back. Finding some space now in the 23. Looking for a free hit, finds one. Got to play this quickly. Catch the defenders while they're moving backwards. Very difficult to defend. As now, big ball comes into the circle, looking for a touch off a defender's stick. Well managed by the Raptors defenders, stepping in front, collecting that ball, and now the Raptors, massive aerial down the field, looking for a bit of a chip and chase here. Collected by the Royals, but falls kindly for the Raptors as they now find some space down the left, and unfortunately just not being able to trap that one. Raptors definitely dangerous on the counter-attack as well with that big aerial threat. They've got players that are really quick in the midfield and their forwards. Just got to be a little bit more patient, find that connection. Here we go, Royals with the restart. With some big tackles coming in there. It's a bit harsh not to win a free hit. Great tackle, and it will be a 16 out. Royals once again on the outlet. Can they find some space out the left hand side? It's there. Unfortunately the player wasn't there. But now the Raptors once again wasting no time, looking for that connection. Finds one. on the shoulder of the circle. Can they eliminate? 3 players on, looking for a pass here. But still with the ball. Circle entry comes, but well defended by Royals. Still with the Raptors though, as the direct ball comes into the circle. Takes a touch. Falls kindly for the Royals. Goes on the back stick and just clears it out the side. Great work from them. Raptors being really direct now, trying to just get the ball into the circle. As we see that ball comes into the circle, well picked up once again by the Royals. And that brings us to the end of the first half, where we remain goalless in this under 18 girls clash between the Royals and the Raptors. Both sides having many chances. Raptors having a little bit more of the possession, a little bit more of the territory stats in that half. But I'm sure the Royals will come back with a lovely team talk from Coach Denzel Dolly. Don't go anywhere. We'll see what these teams have in store for us after the break.
Is this the 4th chucker? Oh boy.
Welcome back to the second half here in this clash between the Raptors and the Royals. We still remain goalless. Raptors being a little bit more of the dominant side in the first half. Just being great on the counter-attack, great on the outlet, really putting pressure on the Royals defenders with the press. As we say that, here they come, down the middle, force kindly for them at top D, but well managed by the Royals defenders as they now look to play on the counter. Somewhere where they've been strong, they've struggled a bit with the outlet. So they find some space now down the outside. Looking for the ball across the circle. Now just unfortunately rolling over the baseline. It will be a 16 to the Raptors. Game started off really as a scrappy encounter in the first quarter. Both teams have settled down well now, making those good clean connections, being able to progress the ball up the field. As we see now, lovely ball once again from the Raptors centre backs. They've really shown prowess in that aspect of the game, finding a pass to the outside, connecting high up the field. It's really been good display from them. Now we're just not going to stick, and it will be a 16 for the Royals. Big aerial comes in. Can the defender manage with it? She can. Great little turn inside. Really been the danger players, that centre link for the Raptors. Just controlling the game, being involved in many of the plays as they now come down the right hand side. Ball comes into the circle. Dispossessed. And the shot comes in, takes a deflection off a foot. And that will be the fourth short corner for the Raptors of the day. We've seen 2 straight pokes, we've seen a slip left, we've seen an injection to Castle 2. Not sure if that one was planned, but what do the Raptors have in store for us from the top of the D? Two Castles once again. Looks like it could be a flick from Castle 1. Good injection, good stop. Flick comes in. Takes a deflection off a stick shot. And a finish. A lovely finish from the Raptors as they open the scoring account here against the Royals, courtesy of a lovely goal scored from P-Spot. Royals players a little bit upset, asking if that first flick wasn't high and dangerous. But umpires say it's all good and play continues. Raptors take the lead. Raptors definitely being the dominant side today, putting a lot of pressure on the Royals centre backs. But we've seen the Royals very dangerous on the counter attack. As I say that now, Raptors down the right hand side. Ball comes into the circle. Falls kindly for the Raptors. Not many passing options. Look to just find a foot here, reset and take that free hit quickly. Does well to get a circle entry. Shot comes in. Great save from the keeper. One-time shot. Just missing the ball from the Raptors centre forward there. And it will be a 16 out. Again, great work from the Raptors. Being nice and direct. Looking for that direct ball into the circle. Finds it. Takes a deflection off a defender's stick. And then it's all up to the forwards. Who can pounce on that ball first? As now the Raptors once again straight down the middle. Great tackle from the Royals defenders, who wins a free hit. Will be another 16. We've seen lots of aerials being thrown today out the back. Sides against it this time. Playing the midfield, unfortunately dispossessed. Raptors, definitely their biggest strength is the midfield pairings. Just controlling the game, being able to find good connections. Defensively, being able to make those turnovers, understanding the press. It's been a great show from them. Now have to start from deep. Ball gets played, picked up by the Raptors player. She now makes her way down to the T-point area. Circle entry, and just carries that one over the baseline. Bit of a coach killer, that one. Did all the work, did the turnover, great work to get to T-point. And then just couldn't get her feet around it and carried the ball over the baseline. Free out for the Royals. That one should be dangerous. I think Royals get away with one there. They will have a free hit. It's really great to see from these games players not arguing with the umpires. Something that's crept into South African hockey of late. Just having affects the game, affects the way you play. But it's great to see that these players respecting the umpires' decisions and focusing on their own game. As I say that now, Royals down the right hand side. Just couldn't find that connection. Did well to get the ball into the midfield. And would look to just play that ball out to the right. Just couldn't get it over the line. As the dangerous Raptors now in possession. Can they find a midfield pass? This one. Bit of a tester. Royals come away with it.
Was a joke.
Missed trap, as I said. Turf's getting a bit dry. Ball bounces a little bit more. Doesn't sit so quickly. Could be affecting their players here. Great work from the Raptors. Winning the free hit for a side. Taken quickly. Now heads towards the T-point. Foot race. Great work from the Royals defender. She finds that connection. Having a little backhand dink over the top of the stick. As the Royals play the ball into the midfield. Come away with it now. Down the left hand side. Great work from them. Brilliant little inside tuck. Can she find a connection? Fortunately not. Dangerous place to lose it though as the Raptors come down the middle with options either way. Looking for that another connection. Beautiful little interplay between the two center links there. Just couldn't find that final pass. get the D entry for a side. Will be a 16 to the Royals. Big aerial comes in once again. Mistrapped. Picked up by the line behind. Also, great player today is the centre back for the Raptors. Number 95. Really solid at the back. Strong in distribution. And 1v1 defense has been really solid. Another key player to the team. Looks like there's a keeper sub happening. Interesting time to make that sub for the Royals. Royals now send the ball around the back. No 1-5. Umpire says play on. Lovely ball into midfield. Can they find a ball onto the outside now? Beats one, beats two, finds a foot. Still with it. Is that center length and number 97. Really a dangerous player for the Royals. Needs to get a bit more on the ball at the moment. Just being starved by the Raptors press. As we see now. Here we go. On the ball again. Looking for a pass through the midfield. Falls kindly for the Raptors. And they will come away with the free hit. Just 3 minutes left on the clock in the third quarter. Raptors in control of the game, it seems. Just got to get some more goals in the net. A really big overhead comes in. Looking for that high-lying striker. Takes a touch off the defender. Now they're under pressure of the Royals. Got 3 Raptors players pressing in the corner. Dispossessed now. Raptors come away with it down the right-hand side. Looking for a connection. Finding a foot. Long ball for the Royals. Takes a deflection. Coming away with it now are the Raptors. Entering through the T-point on the right-hand side. Ball comes into the circle. There's players there. Well managed by the defenders. Still with the Raptors at top D. Can she get a shot off? Oh, that's really clever play from the number 20 there of the Raptors. Seeing that there's no space for the shot. Takes a look over her shoulder. Sees the defender's foot exposed. Just a slight turn. Puts it on the foot. And wins her side the short corner. 5th one of the day for the Raptors. Haven't seen too many successful ones. Just the goal coming from the PC in the third quarter. Or rebound off the keeper. As now, once again, with the 2 castle approach. No play on the left, so not going to be a variation there. It looks like it might be another straight flick from the player on top D. Injection's good. Stop is good. Flick goes to the left, takes a deflection off the stick. And it will be a 16. Great work again from the Raptors, just creating goal chances. Plenty of short corners, plenty of shots at goal. It's been a great performance from them so far. Royals carrying the ball off the back, finds a play in the midfield. Can they find some space on the outside? There's a 2v1 if they can get it there. Winning the free hit for a side, did well there. Now once again, with the ball into the midfield. Don't want to carry it in there because that is a dangerous place to lose the ball. Get away with it though. Here we go. Centre back carrying it into contact. Royals in trouble. Raptors come down the right hand side. Again, T-point entry. Ball comes into the circle. Just going away. Like to see the Raptors player just carry it a little bit further there. She'd already beaten the play on the baseline. No need to hit that one across. Just carry it. To see them getting their eyes up and making that 100% connection. I think just wasting a few D entries here are the Raptors. We're just 40 seconds left on the clock. They'll be looking to close out this quarter, holding their lead of 1-0. Royals. Ball goes into the midfield. Just exposing the ball is that Royal centre midfielder. Often told players not to receive when there's a player on your back, rather just stop the ball and arc around. Don't show the defender the ball. It now. 10 seconds left on the clock. Can Royals get something going forward here? There we go. Big hit comes in. No one's on top of that. And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter here at Western Province Cricket Club, where we have the under-18 girls clash of the Raptors and the Royals, where the Raptors lead 1-0, courtesy of a lovely rebound deflection goal off a penalty corner in the third quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you for the last quarter after the break. Welcome back to the fourth and final quarter in this under-18 girls clash between the Raptors and the Royals. The Raptors lead 1-0. Raptors definitely being dominant side at the moment, putting the Royals players under a lot of pressure in the press. Royals just struggling to get the ball to the outside of the field, and as we say that, lovely run from their right back, looking for a pass but well defended by the Raptors. Once again, double turnover, still with the Royals. Here we go, down the right hand side. They've been dangerous from this area of the field, looking for something inside the circle. Will be a long corner. Just needed to maybe carry that a few steps further, eliminate the player on the baseline, and then get the eyes up. Royals have definitely been the dangerous side on the counter attack, and that one just going slightly wayward. Raptors come over the sideline free hit. They've shown their strength here. Their center links really strong on the ball. And now, as I say, that commentator's curse. Royals enter through the right hand shoulder. Shot comes in and it finds the back of the goal. The danger player, center back, center link for the Royals, gets the ball on the right shoulder of the D. Great finish, and that levels the scores at 1 apiece here. Raptors now with some work to do. Sends it over the top. Little mistrap from the Royal centre back there, still with the Raptors.
Happens to the best of us.
So they find themselves now in the bottom right hand corner. Circle entry for the Raptors. Can they do something? Shot comes in and it will be a goal. The Raptors answer straight back. A lovely bit of baseline work, beating the keeper, finding the play on P-spot, and a great finish into the top right-hand corner of the net. And that takes the score to 2-1 to the Raptors. In a fair way, we've seen goals only in the third quarter, now 2 suddenly in the fourth. It's been a great end to this game. Plenty of time still left on the clock. Raptors once again win the ball in the midfield, looking for the pass across to the right hand side of the field. Finds one. Is there another player on the outside? There is. Great little run. Keep going now all the way to T-point. Carry, looking up. Ball comes into the circle, shot comes in. Oh, and that one just seemed to be over the baseline, as we see a replay coming up. Lovely bit of baseline work here. Beats the keeper. Play on P-spot with a lovely finish into the top right hand corner of the net. Great work from the Raptors. Royals now once again with 16, looking to carry the ball out the back, dispossessed. Raptors through the left hand side, inside tuck, shot comes in across, and that one just being a back stick. Will be a 16 to the Royals. Once again, Raptors having plenty of chances, just not being able to find any outcomes in the final third. Still holding a lead though. Lovely goal there from the Raptors. Takes their lead again, 2-1. But now Royals down the left-hand side. Find some space, looking for a pass up the field, can't get it off. Now Raptors through their right back, down the right. There is a lovely run from her, finding some space. Big tackle coming in. Oh, great defensive work from the Royals, and they do come away with it. Being able to come all the way from the left-hand side of the field, putting pressure on the player, just keeping her on the outside, and a great jab tackle to win possession for herself. Seeing aerials being thrown all day. Here comes another one. Great receive from the number 85 of the Raptors. Ball comes into the circle. Dangerous player for the Raptors now in possession. Turnover. Still with the Royals. Don't cut back. Once again, Coach Killer can't cut back into a player that's on your right hand side. You have to arc with the ball. Any sort of touch that the player gets is going to dispossess you. You see players just carrying the ball into contact as it gets a bit scrappy now. Players a bit feeling a bit tired. Tensions are up. Parents are shouting from the grandstand. As we go down the left hand side now. Royals dispossessed once again by the Raptors. Cuts across, finds some space up the right, decides not to play that pass. Really well done from the Raptors, number 85 there. That ball lifting up a little bit. And it will be the Raptors ball on the sideline. Once again, if you're joining us at home, massive thank you to CPL for putting on an event like this. It's been great to see brilliant skills on show. Players get to play under different coaches, different players. A really good end to the season. And again, to our sponsors, Bravo and ES Media. Tournament wouldn't be possible without them. And it's lovely to have you guys watching from home. Have the commentary as well. As now Royals finds some space on the left shoulder of the D. Turns to the backhand. Shot comes in. That one just going wide. Got to try and get on your forehand there. We've seen many players just not being able to execute that backhand skill. Once again there, another just running away from them. Another chance slipping away for the Royals.
How many minutes we got there?
But here they go on the attack once again. Not finding anyone down the right hand side, it will be a Raptors restart. See, it's lovely to see the parents of different teams supporting the Raptors franchise. It's really nice. Yeah, Western Province Cricket Club under the Alan Lacey stand to have all the parents and players spectating, watching their friends, supporting the teams, watching some great hockey. See a little bit of a scrap in the 23, but Raptors come away with it. Big ball comes across the middle of the field, picked up by the Royals. Now we go. Royals down the middle, dispossessed once again, getting a bit scrappy, but Raptors come away with it down the right hand side. Again, just taking on the play on the inside. You've got to arc, you've got to protect the ball there. And that is cynical from the number 49 of the Raptors. That will be a card, not too sure of the color, but I assume it will be a green card. Royals now with a player up. They go down the right hand side. They've seen how dangerous they can be. Finds a player on P-spot. Shot comes in, and it is a short corner to the Royals. Immediately capitalizing on being a player up there. As ball comes into the circle, we've seen how dangerous they can be from that right hand side. They've always got players in the right areas, and there was no exception. Player on P-spot, finding the ball, just popping it on a foot, winning her side, the short corner. It's the second one of the game for the Royals. You know they've got a strong hit from the number 97 from the top of the D. Scored the previous goal from about 2 meters to her right. What do the Royals have in store for us here? Injection is slightly wrong. Shot comes in, and the player just misses that on far post.
You want me to move fast, rather?
As I said, it's definitely advantage strikers Injection goes a bit wayward and is trapped. But now, Raptors come away with the ball.
How's that?
Great work to just find a foot there.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can only be as good
Eyes
as
up now, looking to play the ball across the field. And well read by the Royals. Center mid there. Great right foot pass. Can she find a player? Unfortunately not. Raptors under pressure now though. As the Royals step through. Great little work from them. As overhead comes in. Falls kindly for the Raptors. Just getting scrappy now. Just 3 minutes left in the game. Players a bit tired. Struggling to find those connections.
The worst or the best?
Royals win a free hit. Numbers forward to the Royals. Little inside tuck. Inside, outside. Shot comes in. And a short corner. With just 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. The Royals, from a free hit in the midfield, taken quickly. Work their way into the D and get a short corner. Looks like the Raptors players just took a bit of a stick to the face there.
The flag again.
Hope she's okay. It's now or never for the Royals. If they're looking to win this game, they've got to score in here. Oh, we see an injection from the right-hand side. Seen a lot in indoor, but very seldomly in outdoor. Here we go. Short injection goes in. Looking for a deflection across. Comes to the far shoulder of the D. Shot comes in. Misses it. But now the Raptors have numbers forward. Parents are going wild. Just couldn't find the pass there to complete that counter-attack. But that will take valuable seconds away from the clock here as the Raptors lead. Now look to just slow the game down a little bit. Win possession. Secure the win. Their first win of the tournament as well. Falls kindly for the Royals. Into the midfield now. Takes a few touches. It's all over the place here with just 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go. But here the Royals down the middle. They're coming back into this game. Unfortunately dispossessed. Royals definitely struggle in the middle 2 quarters of the game, but now through their dangerous center midfielder and big center forward, they really are putting pressure on the Raptors here. Winning themselves a few short corners, a few looks at goals. It's been great work from them. Lovely take there from the tech table. Get him on the cricket field. 50 seconds on the clock. Raptors need to look to secure the ball. They don't. They've given a chance to the Royals here. As we go now, the Royals down the right-hand side. We've seen how dangerous they can be from here. Eliminates one. Still with the ball are the Royals. Looking to pop the ball over the stick. 30 seconds on the clock. We've got to take this quickly, do the Royals. Struggling to get the ball on the spot. Just 20 seconds. Here we go. Danger player on the ball. Down the right-hand T-point. Winning the free hit. Then 13 seconds on the clock. Looking to move at 5. She does so. Looking for a short corner and finds it. Will there be a final goal to level up the scores here? That is the end of the 4th quarter. Of course, the short corner will play through. Raptors definitely in the dominant side over the fixture, but the Royals in this last quarter have come out fighting. They've won themselves a short corner after time here. Can they find the back of the net to level the scores? Injection's bad and unfortunately just touches it. And that will bring us to the end of the 4th quarter in this under 18 goals clash between the Raptors and the Royals, where the Raptors come out victorious 2 goals to 1 in a cracking encounter. Don't go anywhere, we've got some more under 18 boys action on the way. Another derby game between the Royals and the Raptors under 18 boys coming up next.